Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new Minecraft series. This isn't going to be one of the forever worlds that I've been working on. It's instead going to be a playthrough, as you can see, throughout the year. Um, so the idea is I'm going to consistently, hopefully consistently, play through Minecraft over 1 year and see how much I can get by consistently playing over the span of 1 year. We're going to stick. This is going to be a bit different for me. I'm going to be playing with completely base rules. Like, usually I turn on keep inventory. Um, but for this, I'm going to keep it off. There's going to be no commands. Whatever I lose, I lose. I think everything about this world. Well, let's do bonus chests just to get some extra resources. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Alright, just spawned in. Not my favorite kind of biome, but this will do for now. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's the bonus chest right there. Maybe I should stop using the pause button. Let's see. If I tap the pause button, it might be a bit... Yeah. I'll edit it afterward, maybe. Or just post the entire raw thing. I don't know. So... Alright, let's see. Is this a water cave? I do not like water caves. Oh, sweet. Already got coal. It's a good sign. But I think the first objective is I'm just going to try beating the game as quick as possible. Like, I'm not going to, like, prolong it for, like, months or so. I'm just going to shoot for the Ender Dragon so I can get as much resources as possible. I won't be absolutely speedrunning it, but I would like... Oh, that's a skeleton nearby. I'm not going to be speedrunning, but I would like to have access to Purper and whatnot quickly. And while I'm on the way, I can think of what I want to do for this world. But let's get rid of that skeleton, if it's still around. Okay, that's looking like healthy mining. Oh, there you are. Quick and easy. Alright, let's get more of this. What about the Twilight Forest world? I have been still doing that. I haven't been recording all of it, and I know it's been past Halloween and I never finished that Halloween town. Maybe I'll change that eventually. But alright. Let's see. Let's get a good lay of the land. Okay. It's a regular forest. Ooh. Spruce and a regular forest over that way. Is there anything of note? I'm so used to having mods on that I at times forget what regular Minecraft's like. Goodness, how far does this taiga forest go? Okay, that was... Ooh. That's looking like a regular forest out there. And this birch forest seems to go on for a while. I'm just going to keep running out this way until I find another biome, just so I know what I'm working with. And of course, something I want to try getting better at is sort of making lore for Minecraft worlds. Because I started doing one for Twilight Forest, and... Oh, is that... Okay, I thought that was a swamp, but that's just forest. Okay. Pretty average start. Not good, not bad. But we got really good mines around here. So I think this is good real estate for my first base. Something small and simple. One thing I will want to do is maybe import some oak tree. Well, actually, maybe what I'll do is... Ooh, that's another thing I want to do for this run. I want to use horses more. Like, I've been watching Hermitcraft, and I enjoy seeing the shenanigans they get up to with their horses. I don't know if I'll ever switch to Elytra, but, like, okay. Yeah, this seems like a good place because it's kind of on the border of the birch forest. And it has all these, cornflowers. And I like those. We'll get a farm going so we can get more of those animals. Alright. I'm just gonna work on a quick crafting station. With all the amenities. Switch to that, and then bonk. And then get stone to make a furnace, so I can get this mutton cooking. But yeah, at this point in the game, I would like to try moving pretty quickly. I know a lot of playthroughs kind of discourage that playstyle, but I don't see any real harm in playing Minecraft as fast as you want. Like, it's not going to be for the whole thing, but, like, once we defeat the Ender Dragon, then we'll probably slow down a bit. And... yeah. Okay, so we got that. So let's grab some mutton. Also, wildflower. I need to... Wildflowers are, like... I've seen them around, but I've never really used them. And I feel like they could make some really cool designs. Oh, that's a zombie villager. Shame I found it so early. Ooh, Oh, that's a pillager outpost. That's something. Okay, now I'm starving. We're also going to need leather. Like I said, I want to use horses a bit this playthrough. And I can't make a saddle without leather, not leather without a saddle. I believe you need 4 leather and iron. And I think, yeah, you tame horses just by getting on them and getting knocked off and back on. Okay. Let me see. Can I already... Ooh, spears. That's a new thing. Actually, let's try it out. I wonder if this will work for like a primary weapon. Oh. Oh, that's a baby zombie. Don't want to deal with. Oh, that's two baby zombies. It's first day gone already. Goodness. Let's see if we can find a zombie to try out the spear on. Hello? Well, I might as well take this coal while I'm at it. I'll just save the rest for that for later. I probably should think about heading back. And I need to also stop sprinting. So that would definitely help my food usage. But then again, why am I... Oh! Okay, those are still there. I want to try fighting a new mob with a... I don't want to try fighting a... I don't want to try fighting a baby zombie with a weapon I've never used before. Okay, yeah, it has crazy reach. That's not great. Man, spear's not really good, I think. Like, what's it? It's probably a gimmick I'm missing. Right, let's head back to the little campsite. Oh. How did I get such good damage on that skeleton? So I think probably we should go for... let's get our stone pickaxe going. And then some torches. See what we can find in the... Oh. me? Huh? Hang on, I gotta look this. Come on. I gotta look this up, hang on. Okay, of course. Has to leave me to forget. So apparently, there's 2 different modes of attacking. So, like, I've just been using this one, and, like, you probably saw that I found this. Let's do that. I think. Chicken jockey! That's the earliest I've ever seen a chicken jockey. Well, not that that's burnt through a ton of my food. I probably should get a farm going, shouldn't I? Well, no, I need to get... Okay, I'll live off that for a while. Just enough to get me some iron so I can get a bucket, so I can... So, like... Okay. Gotcha. That makes sense. That's not really efficient, but maybe it gets better with the items. Or the upgrades. Anyway, mining, yes. Let's find some copper in reach. I saw some up there, but... Or I think that was copper. What do you mean that? Get down there. Okay, I'm probably gonna die. Okay. That's a good first death. Okay. Goodness! Why are there so many skeletons? This is not usual. Oh, snap. Zombie spawner. That's definitely becoming an experience for me. No, it would be nice. Being made a little bit better with the sword. Or at least had some damage over the sword that's not... Ooh. Well, I guess I spoke too soon. I got a spear enchantment. That's nice. And I lost my axe somewhere. Let me put that there. And I'll just take this entire box. Yeah, I have to wait to use my enchanted book that I got, because where's my axe? Come on, come on, come on. He's behind me, isn't he? Ah! I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get a drop of music disc. Ah, forget it. Art! I have bread. Why am I not eating it? Leave me alone. Oh! Okay, okay. Probably get a lot better at this the more I play. I'm gonna need to be careful. How many monsters are gonna cram into that space? Okay, I probably lost something there. There wasn't any of the treasures, I don't think. Okay, okay. I'm out. Okay, I only lost my spear. That's okay. Sun's going down. Just gonna dump everything in here. Okay. Now that's my food problem sorted out. I only lost one experience level. Okay. So we got buckets. We'll use all the bones that I got to get crops. Boink, boink. Do that. Iron spear. Can't tell if the spear is bad or if I'm just bad at using it. Either way, it's kind of cool looking. Yeah. Maybe I'll try going through the entire playthrough only using the spear, no other weapons. Goodness. Maybe we'll do with fishing. Dude! It's good at fishing, that's for sure. So I can just pick out little fish, just... What do you mean? Okay. The sun's gone down again. That felt quick. But then again, most of the time was spent dying. But... Alright. So, let's get that farm started. Let's make a shovel just real quick. I know it's... Well, I don't need to explain. rid of this entire mound here. It's gonna make a bit of a mess. Oh, that's going all the way down in the cave. Okay, it stopped. And there's another access way, I'm sure it'll be fine. I could build a bridge across that waterfall. I'll have to figure something out. It's pretty, kind of. Nah, it's pretty ugly. Okay. Okay. Shh. That should give us a good start. Now that I have iron, I can probably make that saddle. Maybe I can go find a village? Or investigate that villager area? Yeah! Okay. Now let's see how that donkey up there is stat-wise. Where is that donkey? Oop. What we can do. 1, 2. 1, 2. I have no idea where that donkey went. Oh, village! Yeah! Gonna need that. Our food issue has been met. Probably until I defeat the Ender Dragon. Wool. White wool. Okay. Need some of that. And also, now that I have carrots, I can make gold carrots, so I can... Well, actually, I have shears right now. Work on getting that white wool. Hello. Weaponsmith is nice. Actually, okay, cool trick. If you want your villagers to stay indoors, put carpets outside the front, the base. But ooh, diamonds! Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Okay, we could get pretty easy bricks. Maybe I'll use that. I'm not usually a fan of bricks, but I'll try to find some use. So bundle. Okay, let's put some stuff in there. Nice. Good day, sir. I'm gonna have to make sure I get to bed on time so these guys don't get cornered by zombies. Man, I like how much this village branches out. Oop. Okay, I think we're pretty good on wheat for now. We got stuff. Oh, dude. Okay, we gotta bring that closer to the village. Because no villagers coming out here. But I like the fact that it's so far away. Uh-oh. Hello? Where is it? Oh, is it down here? Pumpkins. Pumpkins are nice. There's something else I want to try doing. Is when holidays start kicking in. Theme my world around holidays. Or, like, events. I don't know. Have something to do with holidays when they occur. Let's get a quick shut-eye. While I'm waiting for night. Get out. Alright. And if I ever need more wheat, I know where to find some. Where's that unemployed villager? I got something for him. Hey, buddy. Yeah. That's a good one. It's not much, but it'll keep. It's an income. It's not much, but it's an income. Do we have any farmers here? Are they willing to trade for wheat that I stole from them? Because I thought I saw a farmer when I got in here. Doesn't help they have trees in the way. Oh, I can craft dead leaves. Interesting. You're a shepherd. Oh, crap. No, don't. Okay, thank you. Nope, potatoes and beetroot. And I hate beetroot. I think it was probably the worst vegetable Minecraft ever made. But I'm gonna take some leaves to decorate for and then up, 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 and up. Okay. So I think now is a good time to start investing in some armor. And then make preparations to get to the nether. I think copper armor might be the best idea for now. I know my storage is a mess and it probably hurts to look at, but it doesn't really matter until I get a base. Speaking of a base, that should also be high priority, but that can wait. I still never found that donkey. I will take this iron pickaxe. Yeah, that's everything I need. But I don't intend on going too far down. Just as far down as I can without dying. There's another zombie. Okay. Good. 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 Now. What? Okay, I think I can figure out a way to, like, exploit the charging mechanic of the spear. Yeah, if I just kind of go in a pretzel shape, I can get repeated knocks of damage. Okay, while we're here, light it up. Gotcha. Right. Oh, I thought that was gold for a second, but iron is also welcome. Just want to make sure the area is clear before I start mining. I'm out of tea. I think 29 copper should be enough to like make a set of copper armor. Well, I know it is, but it should be, I think copper would be a good enough level of armor to have. And then maybe I'll upgrade to iron if I get enough of that. Alright, so while we're waiting for that, let's use this bone meal to up. Bop, 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 bop. Nice. Now we can probably invest in a composter at some point. Actually, why at some point? I'm here. Let's put the compost down. Actually, yeah, let's put some torches around here just so. Alright, let's breed up some animals just so we can keep the collection. And let's grab our saddle, because you never know where that donkey's going to show up. Enderman down there. If this series does well, I had an idea for other series. Probably going to do one where entirely underground, like just grab your bonus chest and dig straight down. That's where you live. Another one I had was, of course, the Nether, because now you can survive in that, ever since Nether update. Of course, there's Twilight Forest and the Aether. I'm not sure if I'll do a hardcore one, because as you can see, I am not extremely good at the game. Okay. There you are. How did I miss you? You stick out like a sore thumb. That's a noise. Okay. Pretty slow, but not terrible. Okay. Are you a jumper? Can't jump 2 blocks. Alright. He'll make do for now. We'll probably... Well, you know what? Okay, no. One thing at a time. Let's get that armor going. That in here for now, actually. Alright. I think we're ready to strike back and hopefully find some diamonds. And a good sum of iron. Once I find some diamonds... What? Dude. Goodness. Stop. And of course, place this down. I'm not sure how I really feel about this spear. It feels giving. I mean, for a challenge, I'd be willing to try it. I don't think I'd go up against a dragon with it, though. But maybe with blazes, I would probably. Because you kind of have to be shifty and dodgy. When it comes to the blazes. And the spear, I guess like the horizontal movement of the spear kind of weaponizes your dodging. So as long as you're fast, swiftness potions would be an idea. Oh, that's gonna flood if I'm not careful. Now, I don't like it when those happen, the water caves. Wish Minecraft didn't do caves underwater. Because, like, yeah, it's realistic, but, like, it's inconvenient. Especially when you live in an area that is completely populated by caves, or underwater caves. You kind of have to explore biome after biome, trying to find a cave that's not flooded. Got moss. Dude. And redstone. Redstone is always good to have. But I am out of torches. So let's get that going. You know, if I wanted to get some emeralds, I could. Let's see. It's convenient. Maybe the mining around here isn't as good as I thought it would be. Oh well. At least we're still alive. And I still vaguely remembered where I am. It's like I ran across my spear. Okay, I'm learning that spears do not do good in close quarters combat. It kind of has to be, you kind of need it. That did quite a bit. Or was the... Okay, yeah. So that's where my base is. Let's see what's down here, just for... Ooh, it's lush. Love to see it. Oh, deep slate. Okay. Yeah, this is a cave. This is a very good cave. Ba-ba-ba-da. Yeah. Okay. Just one diamond. That's all I need. Promise I won't get greedy. Yeah! Okay. That's all I wanted. Well, actually, let's run out of torches and then I'll head home. But... Okay. Lush cavern over there. Last torch. That's nice. Just for good measure. Alright, I think I'm ready to head back. And I'm probably gonna wrap this episode up. Okay, it's not that short. It is a kind of short episode, especially compared to what I've been doing in the Twilight Forest, but... I hope that I can keep this consistent. Ow, ow, hey, 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 Okay, gotta go get those stuff back before they despawn. You know what? No spear. Taking a sword. Gotta get that stuff, and then I'll head back, and then I'll end the episode. But yeah, why I was starting this series is I wanted to try doing something like this. Kinda, not really as a resolution, but just a goal for this year. Just keep making Minecraft videos, and if people watch it, that's great. But if they don't, I will still work on this. Where, huh? Oh, great. Where'd it go? Taba, ataba, afalbaba, asbaba. It's over where I found that diamond. There it is. Get the stuff, and then head back. Man, it's everywhere. There's a cave down there. Whoa. It's a deep cave. The more I go, there's just... Oh! Yeah, golden apple. And melon seeds. Alright, now let's head back. Hopefully this time we don't die. Oh. Another thing I'm gonna need is a shield, I think. Right? That is a nice night sky. Alright. Well, I think that was a pretty productive hour of Minecraft. Like I said, I hope to work on this consistently. I think we've got a pretty good start. That does not bode well. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day.